My heart was ready to live for God, but I had no idea what that meant. Did I need to go to Africa and spread the gospel to impoverished children? Did I need to donate all my worldly goods to charity?
I should pause right here and inform you that apart from my grandmother, everything I knew about religion I basically learned from the movies. And more often than not, The Sound of Music.
To me, it seemed perfectly logical to think that the next step was to donate all of my clothes, like Maria did when she joined the convent. And then someday, when I was ready to return to the world, after God had closed a door and opened a window, I would wear my one ugly dress that the poor hadn't wanted.
I didn't really think that was how it would go, though that made as much sense to me as anything else I could think of. Looking back, I don't know what I was expecting, but I knew that Piper would direct me.
Obviously, God had placed her in my life, like my own personal Christian Mr. Miyagi.
Was I actually glowing? I wouldn't have had difficulty believing it. I remembered that in the 10 Commandments, Charlton Heston had been glowing when he came down the mountain carrying the tablet.
Of course, his hair had also gone completely white at the same time, and that effect of being in God's presence was slightly less welcome.
I got dressed and did my hair and makeup with confidence, certain that I was going to be an awesome Christian.
Finally, things were going the way they were supposed to. And I don't just mean between Ben and me, though obviously that was a huge part of it all. It was bigger than that. My life, my entire life was in God's hands. I finally gave myself over to that, over to him, and look where it got me.
Don't get me wrong, I wasn't looking at Ben as any sort of reward or anything.
Okay, that was a complete lie. Yes, I was looking at him as a reward.
I'm not now, of course. But then, less than 3 weeks into my salvation, I think I was.
Maybe not a reward exactly, more like a door prize from God welcoming me to his family.
I think that sometimes I forgot I'd only been a Christ follower for a matter of months at that point. Literally falling into your future husband, who happens to be the pastor, on your very first Sunday after salvation, can tend to elevate your faith pretty quickly.
My relationship with God was very similar to my relationship with Ben in many ways, if you really think about it. For both of them, I had fallen fast and I had fallen hard. And with both of them, the beginning was easy. Everything was exciting and awe-inspiring, and it was easy to forget my past life and everything I'd been desperate to escape. But then what?
I don't know how to describe the way I was feeling. In the old days, I would have downed a bottle of wine and gone to bed rather than even try to analyze the emotions. I still felt God's presence so powerfully, and I knew that, as Piper had said, he had some awfully big plans.
My faith didn't falter, and my willingness to follow him had never been stronger, but it sure would have been nice to be given just an advance peek of what he had in store.